That'd be weird if that was how I started my stream. That'd be very insanely weird. Like, super insanely weird. Anyway, potential stream starting point was about 5 seconds ago. I really don't know. It could be a weird noise if I started off the stream. It could be something completely normal or something completely strange and weird. I'm actually going to turn up the volume uno segundo. So this is going to be a 2-hour stream, hopefully. What's up, Geffen? You are in super early, my dude. I know I said I'll start at 10:30, but yeah, I'm only 15 minutes late. It's not that bad. But yeah, it's going to be a good stream today, and hopefully I will get my money through from the financial takeover. I apparently messed up because I used it twice, and yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Apparently you have to advance a few days and it should be fine. So hopefully after this first match against Everton, we should be fine. And yeah, it's a very, very difficult month in terms of matches. We've got Everton, Liverpool, Spurs, Real Madrid and Arsenal. Hopefully we'll get all these games done and make some transfers. Oh, notification squad. Damn, I've actually got a notification squad. Fair play. But yeah, I've got a difficult month. Hopefully I'll try and do all these games, but my aim is to at least do 4 matches. So Everton, Liverpool, Spurs and Real Madrid. And then we'll see what happens from there. In terms of transfers, this is what my plan is. Hopefully, if we get the money coming through, we'll get ourselves... if I can just sort it out. We'll get ourselves Grant, wherever he is. Hold on a minute. We'll get this guy on his release clause because he's a very versatile midfielder. And he's also got Graz across his dick. We'll also get ourselves Elenya. Carlos Elenya, again, release clause is pretty good. And we'll also go for the striker known as Abe. Hiroki Abe. Again, young striker, 77 overall, and pretty good release clause. Watching this stream and rugby league at the same time. Well, Sam, welcome to the stream. How you doing, dude? For some reason, I'm just going to have to refresh my stream because it looks very weird. Yeah, so we're going to sign those guys on release clauses if we get the money through. And then I'm also going to bring in 2 former players, actually, who I have actually sold myself. The first one being the main man himself, Nick Powell. I'm actually going to go ahead and scout him, if I can remember how to do that. Will be awesome. Nick Powell. Obviously, if you don't know, yesterday, Wigan Warriors played and got beat by St Helens. That was not a fun match to... work at for the fan reactions, but a lot of people got drunk, so maybe they'll enjoy that night, and then they'll be this morning. Those guys will be absolutely screwed. I'm also going to go for Dan Burn as well. Then the people are going to try and buy with the money, and I have got a bit. The takeover might not work until next season. Apparently that might be the case as well, Geffen, but apparently as well, people are saying that if you just press continue save, which I have done this time around, advance like 3 or 4 days, it will work. So hopefully one of the 2 I've activated will work. Either way, I'm not really fussed if it doesn't work perfectly, because I can just use the other one. Because let's face it, FIFA 18 is pretty much done now. Plus you can always get gifted a financial takeover, so you know, I've got stuff to fall back on. I'm actually going to get right into this first match. I do apologise if I do sneeze a bit or my nose makes a weird noise, because that's what my body's decided. My body has decided. I'll play home and away. Well, so 2 away kits, should I say. My body has decided that I am ill. And probably the worst time ever because the weather is so good. I don't want to be ill. A new little thing I'm going to do from now on is play Delgado Cerna a lot more. Because I feel bad for the guy. He's actually pretty good. Gomez back from injury. He's back in the team. So you see our team now. It's looking pretty good. When Shibasaki comes in next season, he'll slot in for Burn. And yeah, hopefully he'll be alright from there. 1 second, Geffen. I will tell my plans. Oh, sorry, my nose is really bad. So my plans for FIFA 19, I'm actually glad you've asked that, Geffen. Because I wanted to talk about that anyway, but yeah, I actually have a reason now. So, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what my plans are. My initial plan was to do a normal career mode, YouTube-wise, just record it and all that stuff and edit it for a top side. George Grant got sent off 4 times on my FIFA 18 Fleetwood Town career mode. That does not fill me with confidence. But, you know, I've actually not been bad with my sendings off. Oh my god, it's Everton. I forgot they've got a massively good side. They've got a math up front. Yeah, my plans at the moment, I'm not sure, to be honest. If I do continue streaming, and I'm judge on how it's going so far, I probably will do. What I will do then is I will go ahead and just ask people who watch my streams to choose my FIFA 19 career mode side. I'll probably make like a straw poll or something. Not yet, that'll be more like maybe a month's time or something. Pickford. Yeah, but I'll probably like a month's time or something. I'll do a straw poll and ask the people who watch what they want to see. The main aim would to be a Premier League side, maybe a newly promoted one, or one that's relatively good. Not like a side like a team that could do with rebuilding over 2 or 3 seasons. So Chelsea's a prime example. Maybe United. Oh wow, really? Fuck hell. Oh, I'm going to sign him anyway. Don't worry, he's on my list. I will sign George Grant. Don't worry, Sam. But yeah, that's. Oh, hello. Ooh. So yeah, the aim is to do a Premier League club to start off with, like 2 or 3 seasons, but stream that and hopefully get that done within like the first month of FIFA being out, if I have the time. And then just do a lot of streams. Do a lot of stream career modes. Do like 3 or 4 different teams. Try and do like 5 career modes. That was a cracking ball and nobody there. That's the main plan. And I'll have all my teams get voted on by people who watch. So I'll probably do a straw poll pretty soon. I'll choose a few teams. Once the transfer window closes, I'll I'll wait for the transfer window to close before making up the list, just so I can see what teams have bought and all that stuff. I'm sure it was a foul on Loftus-Cheek. Maybe the referee doesn't agree. Jack Byrne, mate. How did you not get that? But yeah, that's the plan, Gethin. I'm pretty sure I explained that terribly. Harris. Sharks 28, Raiders 24. How did Harris not save this? Like, how? How's that gone in? A crew career mode? That might be like, see, that is the plan down the line. I still don't get how Harris didn't save that. Shocking. Absolutely shocking, Harris. Should have sold you. Yeah, but the plan would to be do a Premier League club, then a lower league English side, and then do a few foreign teams. But hopefully do that within like, maybe get to the point in like February where I've done like 4 career modes already, and then maybe go back to them, return to them later down the line and do a few more seasons. You know, just something like that. I want to do long career modes. I do like doing long ones. Moles is terrible. I think a crew career mode might actually not be too bad of an idea, because they're a side that can be improved. They're a side that aren't the best in like the English, in the leagues they're in. It's not like Wigan, because Wigan was dead easy. Because, well, I say dead easy. It was easier starting off. Penalty ref? How is that not a penalty? Wigan were probably the best side in League One, just rating wise. So it was very easy my first season. And basically I spent the first season preparing for the Championship, and then in the Championship season I was ready for it, and I spent that time preparing for the Premier League. So it was quite easy. So maybe crew might be a bit more difficult. I might try that actually. But yeah, my first one will just be me getting used to FIFA 19, doing a relatively good team, then like a Chelsea, like how has Isaac not got that? He had Galloway, alright. See, this is one of them games where the sliders will screw me, and they have done so far, because that shot from a math should not have gone in, but for some reason Harris led it in. Right, Loftus-Cheek, come on mate. Power drive it. Oh my god. Hamburg might not be a bad one for a foreign team. My god, that shot from Loftus-Cheek was shocking. I think Hamburg won't be a bad shout. I'm actually start writing these down. What's up, G? How you going, dude? Hopefully you are feeling better. And hopefully as the days go on you start feeling better. But I know that surgery is not a fun thing. Luckily I've avoided massively major surgery. I've had like small surgery on like my mouth and stuff. But that's more like teeth stuff. But I don't know, I can't really experience your pain, but hopefully it gets better. Although I am kind of feeling like I'm getting cut open by Everton at the moment, so I kind of relate to how you're feeling. That's probably the worst example ever, and I feel bad for saying that. Oldham, you know what? Oh, Swansea. What's up, Zebras? Nice for you to check in as well. Right, I'm actually going to write these down. Crew, Hamburg. Crew, Hamburg. Wait a minute, Everton. Writing things down. Swansea. Crew, Hamburg, Swansea. Oldham. So I'll take a few suggestions, and what I'll probably end up doing is that the Hamburg one sounds good, Swansea one actually sounds really good as well as like my, I won't say along, like the Crew one would be like a road to glory. Who's injured? Is that Chaplin or is it Van Bergen? It's Van Bergen. Van Bergen's injured and he's staying down. I hate injuries in this game so much. Moses, I'm missing Van Bergen going forward. Fantastic. Oh no, Van Bergen's actually coming off. 1860 Munich. So I'll write all these suggestions down and eventually get around to trying to do these career modes. Blackpool G, very good shout. Van Bergen's actually injured. Delgado Sona's going to come on a bit earlier than I expected. See, like, that's what Gene's got the nail on the head. I hate when they get injured. I always get injuries like this. I never get an injury through a tackle. It's always from a fucking header. But yeah, basically what I'll do is I'll do one Road to Glory career mode. So it will be a team like Oldham, Crewe, Blackpool. Yeah, basically one of them. And then I will do... oh, wow, what have I done that for? So I'll do one of them as a Road to Glory, and then the other ones would be like more 3 or 4, well, 3 season career modes. What normal career mode YouTubers do, but pretty much all stream. Delgado, oh my god. Rochdale, not a bad shout. So I'll probably do a career mode, one Road to Glory around about the December period, and then what I'll do before that is try and do like 3 stream career modes with bigger teams, or just no. Well, how is that a foul? Oh, this ref. I'll be back soon, no problem, Zebras. Blackburn, I'm not going to do Blackburn, Sam. I'm a Wigan fan, and I refuse to do Bolton and Blackburn career modes. Bolton, just a... what was it? If that went in, wouldn't be mad. But yeah, I refuse to do Blackburn and Bolton. Bolton, obviously, because Wigan, and Blackburn, because last season, they were so cocky and confident about finishing. Oh, we're going to finish dead eye in the table. It's like, fuck off. I hated them for it. Delgado Sono on side. Yes, he is. Cut back. Finessed. Oh, blocked. Leon. Not a bad shout for a French side. So, you know, I'll write that down. Yeah. But I've probably suggestions now for if you had to choose a Premier League team, not a low Premier League team, like a top 10 side who you think needs rebuilding, so to speak, or you know, something like that. That'd be pretty good. That'll be my first career mode. Not ones to get the kind of a bit more audience in, so to speak, or just to get a bit more. Because people like big teams on career. Oh, Isaac. I might even do Dortmund yet. I don't know. Dortmund might be a good shout because obviously they've got quite a few older players in Kagawa, Schürrle, Royce, Goetze. All old players who, you know, they're not the best anymore. Still great players, don't get me wrong, like, easy, like, brilliant players, but that'd be a good one to do a few seasons with and just try and fix them. Got to go, no problem. No problem, Geffen. You've joined in, you've done some stuff. Paris FC, not a bad shout. So you can watch it after on YouTube, no problem, Geffen. I'm glad you tuned in for as long as you could. Nice of you to stop by. Right, come on, let's get the second half and let's get a win. I can't lose against Everton to start off this episode. That'll be shocking. Especially with that injury now to Van Bergen, I feel like proper crap. So I've got to make sure that Van Bergen's injury isn't in vain. This Everton side at the moment are pissing me off. Jack Byrne, he can hit him. Oh, fuck off, Pickford, you overrated, overpowered piece of crap. Right, come on. Force him. Oh, just jog on. Like, my keeper couldn't make the simplest of saves, yet their keeper could make saves like that. That's what I hate career mode for sometimes. It annoys the hell out of me. Plus referee giving dodgy free kicks doesn't help either. I mean, it would help if my fucking teammates helped me out there, wouldn't it? Journeyman career mode. Oh yeah, journeyman. I like the idea of that. That could be a good road to glory kind of thing. But it would be either a road to glory with somebody like Crew or a journeyman-esque career mode. I might be able to do two, I don't know yet. Oh, Delgado Cerna got blocked off, that was fantastic. But he's on his run anyway. Delgado Cerna cutting inside. Near post, Pickford, screw off. Just no. Managed to get that to Isaac before he got tackled off to Jack Byrne. Chaplin, fouled. Massively fouled, referee's not called it. Isaac wins it back. Chaplin, good touch. A cross goal, Diop somehow clears it. I think a journeyman might not be a bad idea actually. Besic is coming off. On comes Tom Davis. I've always wanted to do a journeyman career mode. I think a stream would be a good idea for it. It's just it all depends on how FIFA 19 handles the job offers, because it's usually hard to find a new club. Alexander Isaac, thank you very much. Back on level terms. We've looked like scoring for the longest time possible, and we finally get a goal. A bit fortunate to get the ball back, but Isaac shows his strength, little turn, and pops it in the back of the net. That's 15, is it now for him? Yeah, 15 goals this Premier League season, halfway through it. He's on a bit of a run at the moment. So, actually can't do much football talk about real life. I suppose the biggest news is of Alisson joining Liverpool. What do you guys think of that? And who do you think will leave Liverpool now? Obviously, Danny Ward apparently is going to Leicester. So does that mean that Leicester are now going to sell Schmeichel? Does that mean that, Chelsea are going to buy Kasper Schmeichel? It's very interesting to see what happens. But personally, would you rather sell Mignolet or Karius? If you had to choose, if that was your club, who would you keep? Isaac, that's not Isaac, that's Delgado. Cerna blocked wide. But personally, if I was Liverpool now, I would sell Mignolet and keep Karius and Ward, and then tell Karius if he plays any matches, don't be injured, Chaplin. Oh, you can't give me 2 injuries in one match game. How the hell has he won that header? Gomez. Chaplin's got up, I think. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, if they bought Alisson for 60 odd million, they've got to get some money back. So I think selling Mignolet, they could probably get about 10 million for him, 15 if they're lucky. I personally would do that. Keep Karius, he's younger. Yeah, he's had a mistake, and it's like, he was fine before that match though, which is weird. He was in a bit of good form. No mistakes, nothing like that. Oh, Isaac. What's up, Angry Birds? Zebras is back. How you guys doing? Hopefully you're all good. So we're into this first match, 1-1, a few minutes left. We've had an injury to Van Bergen, an injury to Chaplin. Chaplin's carrying on a bit, but probably will take him off in a second. But I had to bring off Van Bergen because he's absolutely done. It's Bernardo's running down the line. Jordan Ibe with a brilliant tackle. Costa can get away now. He has the pace. Got Jack Byrne running up, and also Chaplin and Isaac. There's Isaac. Needs a bit of support. Not going to get it. Now he will. Back to him. Terrible pass by Chaplin. Now we don't want to get caught on the counter. Loftus-Cheek though doing a brilliant job. Why would you pass to Delgado Cerna there? Through the middle. Oh, I should have kept going. What season is this? I don't have a name. It is season 5. Halfway through the 5th season. So the 2022 World Cup is coming up. And I am currently the England manager, so I'll be doing that as well at the end of this season. So yes, the 5th season, 2021-2022. And yeah, we are Wigan. First season we won League 1, second season we won the Championship, third season came second in the Premier League, and for the last season we won the Premier League. I did quite well in the Champions League as well. What? How was that a pass, Chaplin? You absolute idiot. I pressed X and he fucking passed it like an idiot. Yeah, but we're into our 5th season. And probably got about 3 more seasons I can probably do with this career mode. Or maybe more. I'll see how it goes. I've let him go past. Don't want you to score your next shot on target force you meant to the block. Oh, you're downloading Kingdom Come. Nice one, dude. I'll sort some... Well, I better say I'll sort some things out, but... once I finish the stream, I have got some things to do, so don't worry. I will be able to shout you out in some way. Isaac, that touch. That touch. I'm going to go defensive and basically go for a counter-attack goal now, because I know that Everton are going to go for it. Loftus-Cheek, mate. I needed you to make that tackle. Jack Byrne, I need you to be in a better position. Gomez well blocked. Right then, so apparently Gina said there's apparently a domino effect. If Shaqiri's moved, then Stoke want Matt Ritchie from Newcastle. Newcastle want Townsend from Palace, and Palace want Antonio. Something like that, and that is actually confusing as anything. I mean, I understand why they want to do certain things. Harris, if you like that in. Shaqiri going to Liverpool makes sense. He's a good player. He deserves to be at a Premier League club. Back up to Mane and Salah and all that. Perfect signing, I think, for them. Isaac, that was so good, but so crap at the same time. But at the same time, I don't understand why. I mean, I know it's true, but I don't understand why Newcastle want Townsend. They've bought him and sold him before. Why do you want him back? He wasn't good enough before. Alright. That's bollocks. 2 shots on target, 2 goals for Everton. I hate this game at times for fixed shit like this, and this is just a massive example. What is Gomez doing? And how did he get that in? Harris has been shit today. I mean, I'm not saying he could have saved that, but come on. Don't give me that crap. Injure 2 of my best players, and then go ahead and just screw me with 2 goals like that. Alright, yeah, good one, game. Good one. Oh, come on. I've got probably a second. Isaac get that pass off. Delgado Cerna. Pickford saved it. See, Pickford makes that save. Kaiserslautern. So Pickford can make saves like that against me. Yet for some reason, Harris, can't do saves. And why the hell is he doing that? This is actually... I hate this game for shit like this. This is why I hope FIFA 19 gets fixed. Where they make it. It was a good goal, Zebras. I'm not denying that, but so bullshit. Especially when Pickford could do saves like that. I just want them to fix the difficulty settings, because when you see it, apparently they had 6 shots on target. They didn't. They genuinely didn't. I saw bollocks. Harris did not make 6 saves. We lose that match because of just dodginess. Apparently Harris made 7 saves and Pickford made 8. Now if that is the case, we had 10 shots on target. We should have scored 2 goals. And they should have scored none. Apparently. But again, the stats on FIFA are so broken. You saw the match. We deserved to win that one. And we got fucked, basically. And it's annoying as anything. We finally get into a good bit of form, and then one match. Bit of bullshit from Everton, and we lose the match. Damn, that is annoying. And very frustrating indeed. And now we've got no Chaplin for 3 weeks. And no Van Bergen for 8 weeks. Alright. This is why I hate this game for. It's not realistic or fair when it comes to injuries or gameplay. I mean, I could put it on an easy difficulty and make it a lot easier for myself. Or just turn off the sliders and win every match. But then it's boring. But then at the same time, if you put on the sliders, it gets too ridiculous. It's trying to find the right routine or the right method. Sorry, should I say? And it's just ridiculous, man. I mean, I've lost Salvador, Calvert-Lewin, Chaplin, and Van Bergen. My 4 best players, and that is just shocking, man. Shouldn't happen, but it does because that's FIFA. I think Garnacho will go on the bench. Oh, sorry, on the team now. Let's put Quoto Patre on the bench. Leave it at that. I had a FIFA 15 FA Cup final versus Chelsea. I had 24 shots, 13 on target. They had 2 shots on target. 2 shots, 1 on target, lost 2-1. It is literally, that is FIFA though, and it's sad that that is the case. You can lose matches because of FIFA being just broken. I just got a game in hand over United, so we're still not, still might be able to get 3 points clear, but it's ridiculous. the one thing that I hate about EA, well, one of many things I hate about EA when it comes to FIFA, is just the career mode. Like, I know they don't care about it, it doesn't make them money, but they could at least put some effort in for the difficulty settings and all that, but they don't. And apparently I'm not getting my money from a financial takeover. I don't get it, it's just broken. I hate this game. Like, I've used 2 financial takeovers and not got any money. Apparently I might not get it till next season, I might not get it till the season. It's just stupid. They say you can use it at any time, but apparently not. FA Cup next round has been drawn. Who do you think we're going to get, people? What's up, Tim? How you doing, dude? Wait a minute, was that game against Spurs anyway? It was. So I've had a game that was against Spurs in the Premier League be rearranged and then get Spurs again. So that's not changed anything apart from it's an FA Cup match. Alright, that makes no sense. Still not got my money for my financial takeover, so what I'll do is activate it again and then just actually save it back out and then continue career. So I'll do that, actually I'll do that now, screw it. I've been screwed by the financial takeovers. Yeah, I'm going to save back out and then do the financial takeover now, Tim. Alright, so let's do it. We've saved it, boom. And then what I'll do is go to the catalogue. Catalogue. Career. Some nice pink boots then. Financial takeover, redeem item. Okay then. Bang. So once redeemed, your budget will automatically be increased in your career. Can only be used once per season. Right, then we go back to play and go home and continue career. Apparently, that's what you have to do. I watched a video on it after I ended my stream yesterday. Apparently that'll work. So it won't come in my funds straight away, but after this match, hopefully, I'll have the money in the bag. So now I'm going with like a kind of rotated side. Why can Liverpool not play in red? It makes no sense. Because look at this front four. Yes, it's not bad. We've got Nacho, Delgado Serna, Ibe and Isaac. My front four last season, who are all still here, are injured. Calvert-Lewin, Chaplin, Van Bergen and Salvador. It is shocking. It's annoying how the game changes so much and just injures your best players. Perma on FIFA 19, not a bad shout, Sam. And yeah, for people who have just joined the stream or are interested in my future content, when FIFA 19 comes out, I'm planning on doing career modes. I want to know what you guys think. Because my career modes will all be streamed. At this moment in time, I am thinking I'm going to stream when FIFA 19 comes out and just do career modes like that, rather than do proper YouTube episodes. So, yeah, it's up to you guys. You give suggestions. I'm planning on doing one good Premier League team, like the top 10 Premier League side, 2 or 3 seasons, and then maybe a foreign side, so somebody like a German side, not a good German side or Italian side or Spanish side, like a mid to low table side. And then I'll do one more random career mode. It could be a big team, it could be an average team, it could be a really bad team in a league. And then I'm either going to do a Road to Glory or a Journeyman career mode. So let me know your suggestions. Oh yeah, Tim, I got Ibe. I've had Ibe for about 3 years, no, 2 seasons now, Ibe. Yeah, I do like Jordan Ibe. He is a quality backup player and now a starting player. But Jordan Ibe is so good. It's just getting him the chances is the hard thing. When you got people like, when I had people like Van Bergen and Chaplin, it was usually those guys who got the chances. Really? Am I going to get screwed? Yep, I am. Went bankrupt 3 years ago, Perma. Might be not a bad career mode. Actually, it's my ball. Sweet. Have they got storage up front, or is that a Riga? I think that's a Riga. Right, come on. Make a run, make a run, make a better run. It'd be a very interesting playing with this new team, basically. Like my strikers. I'm so used to Chaplin's pace and Van Bergen's pace, but now I've got Delgado Serna and Isaac, who are more tricky, I suppose. And apparently good at shooting. 1-0 to us. Delgado Serna, not a bad strike, mate. It's kind of good that, it's not saying it's good, Chaplin's injured, but it's good because now Delgado Serna can get game time. And I know he's wanted it for a while, but if he can pull out goals like that, he'll get a lot more game time, I'll tell you that much. Good effort. No chance for Karius, probably concussed, who knows. But yeah, come on, we're in this game 1-0 up, and hopefully after this match we'll get that transfer money in, so before the Spurs match we'll do a few transfers. Obviously they'll be coming in next season, which is a bit annoying. Isaac, really mate? You're against Origi. Like, you two against each other are very similar players. Both tall, both relatively strong, both relatively quick. Both not the best at shooting, but can pull out a good shot every now and then. Very even players actually. Too similar. Right, Isaac to Loftus-Cheek, back inside. Jack Byrne. Delgado Cerner. Turned. Rakitsky, I remember that guy. Oh wow. This is where Liverpool are going to probably annoy the hell out of me. Because not only have they got Coutinho, they've also got Origi, who's going to be a pain, and also Salah. Ooh, Clerk. Oh, Loftus-Cheek even. I thought it was Clerk Salty. He's not playing, is he, Clerk Salty? Right, come on. Hopefully I can counter Liverpool, which is, you know, playing them at their own game in a way. If you passed that properly, Loftus-Cheek, to the guy I was aiming for, we would have been down the middle then. Never mind, still might be. Delgado Cerner, back to Candidate. Oh, come on, what is with the passes? I mean, you can see the passes where they should be going, and they're not doing them. Isaac, lobbing Karius off the line. I had to try it, people. Tim's plan is to have 2 career modes going, 1 live stream, 1 regular episode, and might do weekly F1 race on live stream. It's actually not a bad idea. I'm planning on doing that on MotoGP pretty soon. My plan is to do some streams of that as like my second, and because I'm just warning you guys now, I am not just going to stream FIFA. I know for this first week it's been 4 FIFA streams, but it's not going to be all FIFA. It is probably going to be a mix. Like I said, 3 days of FIFA. And if you don't want to watch other games, it's up to you. But them other streams will only be for like an hour and a half / an hour. Because I'm not really bothered if they don't get views. They're just there for me personally and trying to expand my audience and all that stuff. Well, yeah, I probably will do something similar to what... wow, I forgot your name. I'm an idiot. Hold on a minute. Tim... I knew it was Tim. I was just thinking Gethin for some reason. I know he's already gone, but... I don't know why I couldn't remember your name, Tim. I'm an idiot. I apologise. Yeah, Sam said that demoted to Serie D. Wow, terrible. Yeah, MotoGP is not a bad game. It's a bit infuriating at times. Online, that is, because, yeah, just... like, if you play online games in general, you know that people are arseholes. But in a game where you can knock each other off a bike and basically ruin somebody's race, it's a lot worse. And that's what people do a lot. You get some people who are dead cocky and confident and like, oh, I can race. It's like, oh, get out, mate. Who cares? But it's a nice, fun game, single player, and you can alter all your settings. So it's, yeah, it's really good. I enjoy it. Nice, relaxing game at times. And ball, surely ref, by Amiens. I have no idea. This Liverpool side, by the way, is so different at the back. They've got Rakitsky. They've got this Llorente guy, and they've got that Amiens. Yeah, they've got the same keeper, and they've still got, technically, Coutinho, Origi, and Mane, and Salah, sorry. But the midfield's all different. The defence is all different. I'm not saying much as, you know, Wigan. I've got a completely new side, pretty much, but it's interesting to see what Premier League teams do. Like, Chelsea have barely changed. Brought in a few better players, but kept this main part of the team. Coutinho, piss off. You are not a good defensive player. We all know that. Delgado Cerner from Ibe. Isaac. He just jumped well too early. Don't know why he did. I don't know how that pass went for all them players, but it did. Come on, Loftus-Cheek getting back. Now this is where Salah can just ruin me. Gomez, former teammate, stops him right there. In Serie A, after 3 promotions, have a PlayStation 3 in a row, you're fine. Use that to play FIFA. I have a PS3. I also have a PS3, but I did break my controller recently because it didn't work. I'm not sure if my PS3 was broken or my controller. That is fortunate, that goal. Super fortunate. What am I meant to do? Which Warriors is better? What do you mean then? When you say Warriors, you mean like rugby or Dynasty Warriors, the game? I can't believe I conceded there. I actually feel well. That's just stupid. Ridiculous, man. I'm getting pissed off this game at the moment. I really am. Yesterday was so good, apart from the financial takeover ridiculousness. And then today the games are just like, the RNGs against me. Just so broken. Players not defending properly. Pass is not making it, and then just Liverpool get the fortunate goal of the header that Loftus-Cheek's down in the middle. Referee doesn't really care that much. Or at all, to be honest. Delgado Cerner. Why did you... Oh, Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors... wow, Hyrule Warriors. I'll watch his goal again to see it. Like, how ridiculous is that? Who's marking him? I've not played Hyrule Warriors. I can't even say it. Hyrule Warriors. Not played it, but I am a massive fan. If you're talking about Dynasty Warriors, my favourite one is Dynasty Warriors 5. By far one of the best ones. Empires on that was pretty good, but only on... Well, I played it on Xbox 360. Rugby League Warriors. I've got to say Wigan, just because I'm from Wigan. And I feel bad if I don't. Go on, lad. Go on. Hold on a second. How's that? Why are the shots so high? Ridiculous, man. I think Wigan Warriors probably, for me, for Warriors. And in terms of like games, Dynasty Warriors 5 was awesome. Dynasty Warriors 9, the newest one, not great. An average game, like a 6 out of 10, which is sad for me because I love Dynasty Warriors. But they changed too much and it kind of felt like a rush job. But hopefully, the Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires will be fantastic because they've got the system in place. It could work. I get that edit. Oh, no, he gets it. Of course he does. Romance of the Three Kingdoms, the strategy game. I've got that as well. I've actually streamed that a few times. Not a bad game. I just don't know what to do on it. But again, if I learn it, I'll be alright. Oh, Loftus-Cheek couldn't get there. Back in the mixer. He's headed it wide. Oh my god. Shocking. Honestly, I'm doing so bad. I'm actually doing so bad this match. And last match, just couldn't get my shots on target. If it's the same result as an Everton match, I'll be even more annoyed. Even more so, if anything. Well, because they've not had any shots on target, really. Somebody get in the box, please. Backstick Candero Nacho or Delgado Cerner, never mind. Try again. Loftus-Cheek, never mind. Well, left eye, not really. Idiot. I thought he left it for a reason then, but no, he's just being stupid. Why did Moses have to be the guy to go for that? That's going to be staying in play, isn't it? Nope. Idiot. Candero Nacho's not really been involved on that side. Got more luck from Ibe. Maybe we'll try Candero Nacho now. See if we can get a bit of movement inside. Play it across. Delgado. Saved by Karius. Ibe, Candero Nacho. Couldn't get the... This is just ridiculous. I'm getting no luck. Sometimes in FIFA you need a bit of luck. You need the ball to bounce your way. You need the opposition to give away the ball in a really good position. Or just a really good pass to come off that you weren't expecting. In this match, I'm not getting any of that. I mean, their goal was the luck I need. Like a header that bounced off the keeper into my player's path and I can just tap it in from like 2 yards out. But at the moment, not getting that luck. Delgado Cerner, somebody gets stripped of the ball from this Merrier guy, the goal scorer, the defender. No, Jack Byrne, come on. I don't know how I didn't see that turn coming. Harris, if you didn't get that, I would have subbed you. I generally would have subbed him off. Like, instant sub, because he stood there and watched that. I think Acosta did the right thing in that slide tackle. Ah, you just didn't turn, did you, Delgado? I hate the player swapping, doesn't do it properly at times. Costa, good tackle, keep trying. Nope, keepers. Right. Probably a bad idea doing this, especially when Moses ain't running forward. Stupid of him. Right, Costa. Time on the ball. Jordan Ibe, need to make a good run. Should have passed it, but I didn't. Instead, pass it now. Control the... I just put your foot in front of the ball. You might get a free kick, and it's just the clever thing to do. Oh yeah, ref, that's a foul. I got to go, might be back later, no problem, you go. Samurai is good, yeah, Samurai is good as well. I still play Zelda Ocarina of Time on my 3DS, not bad, not bad. Yeah, Zebras, if you need to go, you need to go. If you can watch any part of the stream, I do appreciate it, but if you can't, then fair enough, dude. It's down to you. If you have the time, you can watch. If you don't, then fair play. This is all not boding well for the upcoming Real Madrid match as well, because that's like in 2 games time from now. Actually, games time. After this match, it's Spurs, then Real Madrid. Off this cheek, making a run. Isaac, come on, get there, hold it up, whip it in, good ball in. Delgado Turner didn't want to get there. Mane's on there. Gomez making a good tackle. That was a stupid pass though. Off this cheek. Jack Byrne back to Loftus Cheek. That was a stupid pass. Isaac. Oh, that Llorente guy, he's so annoying. Problem is, I can't really bring on subs because I've not got any wingers to bring on. I've not got really any attackers to bring on. Good tackle by Candia and Nacho. The only people I can bring on are Gilbert and Nabangna, but I'm not going to bring off Loftus Cheek or Byrne because they've had good matches. What is that, Acosta, man? Pass it to his feet. It's like, they're so defensive, Liverpool, like, it's hard to break down. I never thought I'd say that about Liverpool. I always thought Liverpool would be easy to break down, but wow, not on FIFA. I'm going to try ridiculous passes like that, and sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. Bit of space open up. Jack Byrne didn't want that ball though for some stupid reason. Lost his cheek again. That was a bit lucky. No, it weren't. No, it weren't. It bounced straight to their man. And now, if they get a goal from this, I'll be well annoyed. Well done. How's he got that still? Why did he do a weird header? Right, Ibe, get on your bike, lad. Back to him. Isaac, terrible pass. He still got it. Ah, Rakitsky. That guy has been a pain in my ass. And he gets that as well. Really? And he's injured. If he's actually injured, I'm turning the injury sliders well down. Because I'm not having another injury. No way. No way I'm having another injury. Good, he's not too bad. But I'm not having another injury. Not with my players as they are at the moment. Moses, come on. Can you natural make a good run, mate? Oh, you didn't. Try to sort it inside, but they've got so many men back. They're so defensive. It's just annoying to play against. Delgado Cerna's done well. Isaac's in the middle. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Mark, what's up, dude? Good luck. Hack in the championship this season. You mean back? Nah, Hack. We're probably right. We'll be a hack of a job in the fucking championship. But how the hell did Karius save that? I mean, jog on. Jog right on, FIFA. Don't give me that shit. I don't mind losing, or sorry, drawing a game properly, but not like this. We're going to play it short to Jordan Ibe, who's injured. Let's see if we can work some magic from here. Whip it in. There's Moses. Isaac. Fuck right off. Clearly, this game hasn't been updated, because that is a brilliant save. 2 brilliant saves in a row from fucking Karius. Ridiculous, man. Are you back on side? I think you're not. There you go. Game ends 1-1 because of an amazing performance by Loris Karius. Yes, I just said that. So in 2 games, I've got 1 point. They got the flukiest goal ever from the only shot on target. Yeah, Karius usually drops shit. I wish he would. I wish he would. Sam saying that in his career mode, he made the Championship playoff final versus Brentford with Fleetwood after a 2-1 win over 2 legs against Sunderland. In the first leg, I won by 1-0, and the goal was a back pass that was missed by the keeper. You, damn, that's unlucky and lucky. Unlucky for them, lucky for you. Right, let's see if I got this money in. Hey, look at that. The financial takeover has actually worked. So now in the budget, I've got about £40 million to spend. And it went in and I had a 1-1 all draw in the second leg. Right then, the transfer money is in, people. Let's sign some players. We're going to start off with the guy I've been after for the longest time, and that is Carlos Alenya. So the central midfielder who's got a very good release clause of £9.6 million. We're going to pay and skip the club negotiations, and we're going to go ahead and just hopefully sign him straight away. I'm not going to sign a player, well, do all the negotiation. What am I trying to say? I'm not going to do all the transfers and then the contracts after. I'll sign a player completely, then move on to the next person. So Alenya, my transfer budget is apparently gone, by the way, which is very weird. He'll be important. I'm guessing he'll be happy with that. Nope, he wants crucial. Man, okay then, you'll be crucial. You're going to replace Jack Byrne. 4 years, yep, sure, whatever. Release clause, none. Too right, mate. You had a £9.6 million release clause. And he wants £19,000 a week. And do you know what? I'm happy with that. If you score 10 goals, you can get 250,000. All sorted, dude. All sorted. So Alenya is the first guy we sign for next season. And he'll be joining us next season from Barcelona B. Quick one to check if my money is actually... Yeah, it's still there. For some reason it doesn't... Oh, it didn't show up properly in the transfer thing. So that's Alenya. Has been signed and is off the list. Next up, I'm going to sign... I'm going to go for the striker, who is... all the way at the bottom. Hiroki Abe. Once again, I'm going to approach the buy and just skip the negotiations with the club. £6.1 million is not a bad fee for a striker. And his wages are about 9,000. Had a horrible 5-1 defeat versus Man U that I had to forfeit the game, dude. Real Madrid up soon and you're playing bad, don't board well. Oh yeah, 100% I'm going to lose that match. If I beat Real Madrid, I'll be amazed. He wants a rotation role. I'll try and get him on a 5-year deal. He'll happily take a 5-year deal, which means the wages might be a bit more expensive. 16,500 appearances. I don't like appearances bonuses, so I'll submit that. 18 grand a week for 5 years. Too right. And Abe also joins the club. I'm probably calling him wrong because he is Japanese. Probably Hiroki Abe. Hiroki Abe. And the next person is George Grant, or Jorge Grant. £2.45 million. Yes, pay and skip club negotiations. Aleny's now in the Barcelona main team. Yeah, I guarantee he will be like the future. But he should be anyway. But let's try and sign Grant. The last person who's going to be a release clause player rotation. Again, I'm happy with that. He's 27 years old, a bit older than I would like, but if I get him on a 4 or 5 year deal, yeah, 4-year deal, I'm happy with that. No release clause, yep. And the wages are a bit much, actually. So I'm going to counter down the appearance bonus. I don't like that. 38,000 a week. Pretty much, he's doubling his money, so it's not too bad. I could negotiate that down slightly, but yeah. Barcelona B got relegated last season. Dude, that's actually a bit of a shock. Right, now on to the people I want to sign, and that is... I want to bring back some players who I've sold before. Well, I'm going to wait a bit for Nick Powell, but the first person we're going to bring back is Superman himself, Dan Burn. I am going to try and do some swap deals for these players, so for my midfielders I don't like. So my first thing will be a player swap. Go for midfielders, and I want to get rid of... I want to keep Gilbert if possible. I've got so many midfielders, it's actually a crime. They don't want midfielders, they want a left back. Offer another player. I've got a fair few left backs actually. Maybe I can get rid of one. Maybe Jeffrey Slope. Nah, I like Slope. Maybe Cameron Lee, because I've got this new guy, Mickey Tuminen. Yeah, I'll try Cameron Lee. I don't mind getting rid of him. Nope, they want somebody. We'll just offer a transfer fee instead then. We'll offer you £2 million for Dan Burn. Straight away they've accepted. Earp is joining Bayern in real life. Ooh, sweet. That'll be very interesting. Right, let's get Dan Burn back at the club. And then I'll see how much money I've got left and maybe make a few more transfers. I'm hoping to make quite a few transfers in this career mode. Just for the sake of it, really. Now, rotation, 4 years, take him to 33 years old. He's happy with that, Superman. No release clause, 28 grand a week in wages, appearances bonus. I'm actually not too bad about that because I don't think he'll make 10 appearances if I'm honest, and if he does, then he deserves the money. But he's in, can't afford Abraham. I've already got Abe coming in, so I don't really need a striker now, so I'm going to get rid of the strikers on the list. I think I've got enough at the moment. Just get the positioning and all that stuff. So I don't... Earp. I might keep Earp on the list. He is young. A Sorrow. Not bad, same age. Abraham I'm going to remove from the list. I can't afford him. Armstrong I'll remove from the list. We've got very similar players. Martinez I'll remove from the list. Balotelli I'll remove. Could do a pre-contract for him, I don't know. Higuain staying there because when he retires I want his regen. I'll keep the rest of these guys. Oh my god, the dude's got a helmet. Dude's got a helmet. Right, Azarne, I'm probably going to get rid of him off the list. I'm going to remove Sigurdsson as well. Inaki Williams, I'll keep him on the list. Lukeman's not as good as I thought he would be. So he'll go off the list. Douglas Costa might be a good option, but he's joined West Ham. I think I'll leave the list like that for now. So we've signed a few people. We've got Grant, we've got Alenia, and we've also got Abe, and we've also got Dan Burn, all coming back next season. I don't know why it says I got zero budget. It actually makes no sense. It's like, you've got no budget. It's like, no, I do have a budget. But then when I made the offer for Dan Burn, it said, oh, I've got a budget. Very strange occurrences. But anyway, let's get into, well, let's just advance forward to this FA Cup match against Spurs. Playing my second team for this one because of it's the FA Cup. And that is what I do. What's up, Mr. Simon? Or say, whoa. What? It's Simon? Simon? If you were still listening, what is your... How do I pronounce your last name? Or what do you want me to call you? Do you want me to call you Mr.? Do you want me to call you Sai? Samon? Mansai? Monsai? Let me know how to pronounce your name, dude, and I will hopefully get it right. I'd rather not guess and make a fool of myself. Because, yeah. I do that quite a lot. Right, second team now. Delgado Serna. I'll keep him in. I'll sort it all out in a different screen. Right. Let's go ahead and play this match against Spurs, and then we'll do the Real Madrid match. And hopefully, well, depending on how long I've got, well, how much time passes between these games, I might do the Arsenal match, is it? I don't know. I'll see how it goes. But first of all, Delgado Serna will replace you with Mitchell. We'll keep Delgado on the bench. I'll put Niemanen on the bench instead of Candera. And let us put Max Sullivan on the bench instead of Ibe. And then we'll also... I think I'll leave it actually. No, wait. We'll put Harris off the bench for Clerk, who's back from his loan. Right, there we go. Isaac... Oh, do I want Isaac up front? I don't want Isaac up front. I'm probably going to go with Lang instead. I do need to sort out the contracts as well. Hugh Hill? Yeah, fuck it, Hugh Hill. Right. Let's get into the match against Spurs. If you're wondering why I'm using my second team, two reasons. One is because I use my second team pretty much for every single FA Cup and Carabao Cup match. Because I've already won them leagues before, well, them cups before. So until I get to a point where I think I can challenge for everything, I'll still play my weakened sides. And also we got Real Madrid coming up in the next game. So yeah. They keep passing ball at play. I should get that. PS4, Xbox One, Xbox, no, what am I saying Xbox? PlayStation 4. I'm on the PlayStation, just to further prove it. Boom. I'm on the PlayStation. I'm actually going to very quickly check Spurs team. Who are they playing? Who are they rolling with? Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Heung-min Son, Mkhitaryan, Tony Cruz, Harry Winks, Harry Winks as well. Masuaku, sorry, Ramos, Sergio Ramos, Curtis Vickers, Mukiele, and Sergio Rico in goals. That's a very, very strong side. They obviously care about this competition. Shit. Right, we should be alright though. We should be alright. If I lose this match, I'm not too fussed. Yeah, it's going out in the 5th round of the FA Cup, but I've got bigger fish to fry, and that is the Champions League at the moment. Like, if I don't win the league, I'm not too fussed, but I want to make sure I do well in the Champions League, if anything. Unlucky there from Gilby. Quarter back throw it. Ooh, very dodgily to Schlupp. What the hell? Alright, fair enough. Why did the guy run into Harry Kane and did nothing about it though? Melman Bammett. Schlupp. Quarter back throw. And we're out of danger. The bang that feeds out wide. Burke's got Massey ahead of him. He's onside. Is Aurier going to catch him? I think if it is Aurier. Man, I don't know Aurier weren't there, was it? It was Masuaku. Ball in the box. Mitchell. Oh, just wide of the post. What is the weirdest manager hired for any club? Weirdest manager ever hired? I'm not sure, I don't. Probably the weirdest one that turned out to be really good for me was Roy Hodgson to Palace. That was the one that I thought, why would you get Hodgson after his record? Very strange one there. But that worked out really well in the end for Palace because he seems to have got them working well. And the weirdest one that didn't... okay then. Spurs are ready. I think the weirdest one though in general, like the genuinely weird one, I had it in my head and I forgot about it. I'm an idiot. Who was it now? Oh, Gary Neville. To Valencia. That was by far the weirdest managerial appointment ever. Because he had no experience, then got given a job at one of the, I won't say the best Spanish club. Wow. Put my teeth back in. He probably did it for, you know, just, why did he go Valencia? Why did Valencia hire Gary Neville? And then, well, saying that though, no, you got people like Joey Burton in charge of Fleetwood, you got Lampard in charge of Derby, Gerrard in charge of Rangers. It seems like these guys have been, Giggs in charge of Wales. It's almost like these guys have been given a free pass because of their footballing careers whilst not really proving themselves as coaches. And Patro puts it wide. He usually scores them. Hookaday? Who the hell's Hookaday? Huakaday? Is this some kind of holiday from like New Zealand I don't know about? It's a Hakaday. Why am I doing it in a Scottish accent? That makes no sense. That's offensive. Coastal Patro, I like that guy so much. He's so cool. He's got a good bit of talent on him. Schlupp. Coastal Patro. Mitchell, run with me, dude. Run with me. I'm going to use you. That's a foul. Thank you, ref. Oh, Hockaday to Leeds. Alright, yeah. Probably, yeah. I think Leeds in general is just a weird thing. I think the weirdest sacking of all time was Gary Rowett from Birmingham. It's like, well, we've sacked him. And then they went down to like 20th in the table, whatever it was, or 23rd. They stayed up, but Gary Rowett, fantastic manager. Don't know why they sacked him for. It made no sense. It's a very tall wall. Doesn't help if I don't do a good free kick though, does it? Didn't help myself though. Mkhitaryan, what are you doing? Massive, well controlled. Didn't think he'll get that. Schlupp on the overlap. Boom. Jeffrey. Oh, Lang. Oh, Massive, please get there. There's no one. Oh, he's actually given a free kick. Alright, ref. Got to go soon, no problem, Sam. Glad you could join for as long as you could. Again, it's just, this is more of a chill stream because it is Friday. Not going to be the best of streams. It's just, I know people are busy on Fridays and stuff. And I'm going to do one more game after this anyway, so you're not going to miss too much. Caught up at Troy. He got fouled, kept going, saved by Rico, and we couldn't get the rebound either. See you, Sam. Thanks for joining in, dude. And thanks for being in chat and being active. I love seeing that. Asking all them questions I like asking as well. Makes my job 10 times easier. Pass it. Mass it. Oh, get the... Ah, come on. I'm getting the shots off, but Rico's making some... Ow. Good saves at the moment. I think the aim will be with these streams to do 4 games an episode. I think that is like my... That's like my minimum. Unless my... unless I've got to be somewhere really quick or something's urgent, I'll do 3, but I think I'll do 4 as a minimum and like as a set point. I think today I just want to do 4. You watch it later, no problem, Sam. Again, you can watch it on YouTube, it will be live. Usually my videos go live maybe 2 hours after they've been streamed, so you can probably check back in about maybe 3 o'clock. They'll be definitely live on YouTube. Check it out, watch it if you can, and yeah, thanks for tuning in as long as you could. Yeah, 4 games will be the average. Lang was almost through then, but I couldn't get the pass through to him. They banged it off to Luke Burke. Solid servant, Luke Burke, for us. Terrible ball in though. Disappointed with him for that one. Yeah, we'll have 1.5 more games, and next episode I'll start off with a few contract talks with Gilbert and Lang. And yeah, and that'll be on Monday. Definitely be on Monday, that one. Right, you're still making that run, Quarto Patra. Of course, you're a legend, and you're going to get a corner for us. Right, come on. Corner ball, whip it in. Power, direction, Lang. Oof, not a bad header. Not a bad header. Right, get back and defend, win the header. No. Actually, depending on how this match goes, I might end the stream after this match. If I actually lose this match or don't win, I might end it now. I really might. I might just do a few contract talks and just have like my Friday streams be a bit shorter. Luke Burke, by the way, you have a boss for getting so far. It's a shame we're going to lose out there. Bammett, well done. Getting better every season, Bammett. Been a good signing, actually. Quarto Patroy, flip it in. Lang couldn't get there. Maybe this time. Lang still going. Callum Lang tried all the way. Mitchell on the turn. Lang on the turn. People keep turning. Gilbert, he can hit him. And blocked. Right. But I genuinely might just stop after this match because I'm not going to go into a Real Madrid match on the back of this current RNG I've got. Because at the moment it's just the keepers are doing really well and I'm not doing well up front. Plus my nose is playing up a bit. I'm getting quite hot actually, and so maybe I might just do this match and then call it. I'll do the contract talks after this. Then next episode, do like 5 games to make up for it. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yeah, whew, I'm getting really hot in my room at the moment, and I can't open the doors because there's noise outside that is well too loud. Why is Ali trying that? I mean, it's Nurminen. He's not a bad keeper. He makes some pretty good saves. I have lost at one time 4-1 to Spurs, so a 0-0 at this point in the game is not too bad. It really, actually saying that, I did actually have my biggest loss to Spurs. That touch by Patre was terrible. Such a good ball to him, but just couldn't control it. Come on. Well done, Clark Salter. Not really well done. I thought I was going straight to Gavin Massive, but it wasn't. Good tackle by Bammett. Inside by the Bagnet. Out wide. It's got out wide again. Why did he not pass that straight away? That was weird. Mitchell. He's got ahead of his man. Harrison Mitchell turning back his side. Play it across goal. There is Quato Patrao We make it 1-0. Patroy with the goal. He always scores. He's probably like my best second team player because he always gets in on the action either with assists or goals. Man is becoming one of my favourites. Ruben Rafael Quarto Patroy. I'm telling you people, if you want to get some good players relatively cheap, go into the free agents and look for those regens, or look for teams who have young players, like look for regens basically, because that is Quaresma's regen. And yeah, Quaresma isn't the best player on FIFA, but damn, this is my voice just went massively. I'll try and say that again like a man, but yeah, damn, he is one of the better regens. Even like Candera Nacho, Kaka's regen, quality player. And it's good for like mid-table sides / top sides as bench players. And at the moment, Wigan for me are a top side at the moment. I don't know why he passed it to him for. Oh, what, Lang? Callum Lang. Cross goal, tap it again. Harrison Mitchell makes it 2-0. I think we might have wrapped up this game at the moment, but I still am going to wrap up this episode after this match. A shorter one. Again, I just want to get into the habit of streaming every day, even if it is only like an hour and 10-20 minutes, just because I want to get used to it, and at the moment I'm enjoying it. But yeah, it's just the plan was 4 games, but I can do 3. I can live with that. 2 games isn't enough. I think 3's a meh. It's not a great stream, but it's a meh. Dele Alli trying to poke one through again. Tried that twice now, and it's not worked out twice. I think he would have learned his lesson the first time around, but he obviously didn't. Nabangna, I did not see that guy in front of me. I don't know why. Quarto Patroy, he's got Lang making a run ahead of him. Finds him relatively well. Quarto Patroy's not getting back in the box, though. We pick out Masic. Touch wasn't terrible, but the after touches were terrible. Right, win this header, win this header. I'll just fall on the floor. It's alright. Clark Salter, well done. And gets it forward. Mitchell trying to make a run off Lang. He can't at the moment. Keep the ball. Slip out wide. Quarto Patroy making the run. Dink it in the box. Massey round at the back stick. Couldn't get ahead of his man. We go defensive now. I thought there was actually less time left than there is. There's 20 minutes left. I thought there was 10. Oh, come on, they're just passing around so easily. Offside though. I think I will actually make some subs as well. I didn't make any subs last game. That kind of might have affected my performance in some essence. I'll bring on Delgado Serna for Mitchell. Again, I'm going to give Delgado Serna a lot more game time because he wants to leave and I don't want him to leave. I think he's a good player and I can use him quite a bit. Plus he's only like 19 and 80 overall, so I'm not going to get rid of a player like that. Burke charging in the wing. Lang on the inside, can he get there? Yes he can. Callum Lang, pull it back yet again. Delgado Serna saved by Rico. Delgado Serna didn't make that run in time. Made that run a bit sooner. Could have been in there. Clerk's also back stick. Gilby ducked out the way. Come on, Gilby, man. You've got to do better than that, mate. Right, win this header, win this header. Delgado, come on, mate. Unlucky, come on. Keep going, lads. Oh, like 15 minutes left of the game. If we don't concede for the next 5-10 minutes, we should win it. And I'm just saying that my players all run away and let them through. Ali's not offside. Oh, he is. The referee just waited about 3 hours. That's World Cup linesman shit, that. Waiting 4 hours, call an offside decision, which made no sense, by the way. Stupid, that. Sullivan gets it to Lang. Lang and Delgado Serna linking up well. Good touch by Callum Lang. Cutting inside. Play it across. Quarto Patroy blocked by Mukwele. Mukwele? Him, the left back. Good header. Delgado Serna off to Patroy. Back to Delgado Serna. Space on the right hand side for Max Sullivan. Saved by Rico. Come on, stop with this bollocks. How many subs have Spurs got, by the way? Is that the 7th sub or something? Patroy. Saved again by Rico. I'm actually dominating Spurs, but just not getting goals. Lang That would have been brilliant. He's missed it though. You know, if we could survive 2 more minutes, if we survive the next adventure forward, we will win this match. Hopefully. As long as I don't do like a massive error and let them back into the game again like I did in the league. Where I basically passed them the ball. Bam it, get your foot on that, well done mate. Sullivan does well to turn. Does really well under pressure. Max Sullivan. Go on lad. Use your pace. Max Sullivan. Cut inside again. Max Sullivan going all the way. Pass it off. Should have done a dummy shot and I tried to but it didn't work. Right, win this header. Nope, win the second ball. Well done Gilby. Ever reliant. Sullivan. Lang. The banger. Delgado Cerna. Sullivan's just only a slight yard or 3 offside. Gilby. Patro. Over top to Schlupp. Good control Schlupp. Cut him back. Play it across goal. Wasn't the best pass. That should go out. If not, I'll make sure it goes out. Come on. A few minutes left. Let's try and keep a clean sheet. That'd be beautiful for Nerman. He deserves it. Blocked by Patro. There you go. 2-0 win against Spurs. Not a bad way to end the episode off. We started with a loss. Then got a draw against Liverpool. And beat Spurs in the FA Cup. And we go marching on. Out the Carabao Cup after we got beat by Chelsea. But we deserved that win. They did an okay start at Spurs, but 20 shots for us, 10 on target for my second team. Not bad. Not much has happened, Geffin, but I am actually going to end the stream right now, dude, so probably come back at the worst time. I was planning on doing the game against Real Madrid, then ending, but judged on the look I had against Everton and Liverpool, and the fact that my nose is like, bleh, I'm quite ill. I'm actually going to end the stream now. I'll do a few more contract negotiations with Gilby and Lang, and then end the stream off ready for the Real Madrid match, basically, is my plan. Hopefully Delgado Cerna is now happy. I'm actually going to check. I'll actually do a quick squad report as well, because I meant to do one, so that's how I'm going to end this stream off. So if you're not really bothered about a squad report or contract stuff, then feel free to leave the stream now. It's up to you. But I'm doing this mainly for these people who watch on YouTube if they want to see it, and mainly for me to see how my players have improved. It's like Delgado Cerna almost 81, Niemanen's now 71, Mitchell's up to 76. Good rat. So yeah, we're just going to do some very quick contract talks. I might actually do contract talks now because transfer wise I've got £19 million left. I can easily afford to buy Nick Powell with that. So I'm just going to see who's out of contract. I've actually got Clerk out of contract as well. So we've got Clerk, Isaacs went back from his loan, Lang, Mitchell and Gilby. So let's just do some contract negotiations with these guys. I might actually just delegate the renewals. I'm going to start the wage offers at say 10 and don't hide in 50. Initial offer was too low to begin with. How is £10,000 a week too low? You're on £440. Alright, we'll try Callum Lang. Delegate the renewal. We'll start it at 22, don't get higher than 84. £35,000 a week. A lot of money for a youngster. It is shocking how badly it inflates. But I'll accept that. Right, let's try Mitchell. I'll do this properly. I want to see how much he wants. Because it is ridiculous how people ask for like 10 over like maybe 100 times the wage. Prospect, he won't accept that. Rotation, alright, whatever. Rotation makes sense. 4 years? Nah, mate. If I'm signing you for a contract, I'm doing as much as possible. 5 years. No release clause. You want a £20 million release clause? You know what? I'm happy with that. 20 million. Actually, yeah, £20 million is not too bad. Holy fucking shit. How can you ask for that? How can you ask for £77,000 a week? How in the fuck is that anywhere realistic? I'll give you fucking 50 and you can fuck off with that as well. What are you you're 20 years old, yes, and 76 overall. 77 grand a week? You can suck my dick. Fuck off. That's well too much money. I'm glad I did the financial takeover now, because if I didn't, I genuinely wouldn't be able to afford any of these players. Renewal, you're not getting 90 grand a week, Gilby. I do love you, mate, but you start off at 48, 62,000, still a shit ton of money. 3 years, I accept that. But Mitchell and Clerk, going from £440 a week to like almost 1,000, well, like literally 77 grand a week. That is just wrong. So wrong. I want to keep him because he's a good young player, but they've got to fix that in the next FIFA. Although they probably won't give a shit, will they? Nick Rappel, Calvert-Lewin's back from injury, which is good. Won't be able to play, I don't think, the next 2 games. Thanks for playing him. You're okay to play him, mate. I don't think you were. We'll try and sign Nick Powell. We'll go ahead and bring him back to the club. I hope I do a swap deal if I can for some of my players, like Osidibe or Taylor Lewis, if I can get rid of them too. But I'll try and bring old Nick Powell back. I think I actually sold him for like £7 million on a release clause or something. So if I get him for £3 million, I've kind of made a profit. But yeah, that Mitchell thing was absolutely ridiculous. Right, player swap, not goalkeepers, midfielders. I will offer you, because I've got quite a few midfielders, I can't really bring any more in without selling any. Osidibe. You don't want him, you want a left winger. What other left wingers do we have? I have no left wingers. Shit. Right, transfer fee is £3 million. I think that's reasonable. 3.9. What are you doing, you bald prick? Be reasonable. 3.3. There you go, they're happy with that. 3.3 million. Bring him back, good old Nick Powell. Now let's just give him a contract. Hopefully he won't ask for too much money either. And I think Nick Powell will be there as the second choice, like he'd be a cam / centre mid. Sporadic, he understands that. 3 years, just, nah, I want 4 years, mate. Give me 4. He'll happily take 4 years. Release clause, nope, after last time. And wage, I'll give you 35 to start off with, and a signing bonus of 100,000. You want a bit more than that? Right, you want... I'm not going to give you them appearances, because that's ridiculous. Yeah, try that. You probably want more money. 41 grand a week. That makes sense. I'll happily do that. Boom. Nick Powell joining next season. I think next season we're going to have to sell quite a few players off, or just let the contracts run out, which I'm going to check now, actually. Financially, next season, we have got Burke out of contract. I want to keep him. Acosta, I want to keep him. Schlupp, not fussed if I lose him next season for free. Salvador, definitely want to keep him. He's like one of my main guys. And Osidibe, if I can't sell him, he'll go for free. So that's not too bad. That is actually the end of next season, which is not too good. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream off now, guys. If you are interested in this squad report, then hopefully you'll enjoy it. We'll start off with the most improved player in Jami Nieminen. He is a exciting prospect, 17 years old, good skill moves for what I have anyway and what I use, and good weak foot. Hartunen's up to 62, we got Nurmanen's a 71, Hugh Hill 64, Clerk 70, Vidal Preu out on loan now, which is good for him, especially with Calvert-Lewin coming back. Mitchell up by 3, and he wants a shit ton of money. Tumanen up by 3, we've got Delgado Serna up by 3, still unhappy. Taylor Lewis, no one cares. Forster Mensah up by 2, very good signing him, beast centre back. Same with Gomez. Sullivan up by 2, Williams up by 2, Candiero up by 2, Isaac up by 1. I'm not sure about him next season. Probably will bring him back, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Lang up by 1. Calvert-Lewin, who's just back from injury, up by 1. Van Bergen up by 1. And unhappy, mate, you're injured. What can I fucking do? Loftus-Cheek up by 1. Salvador up by 1. Bang up by 1. Ibe up by 1. Ibe's very good, as is Koto Patro. Love those guys so much. De Wolf on loan's not really improved. White hasn't really. Collins just got out on loan to Birmingham. Hopefully do a job for them. Cameron Lee up by 1. Acosta, brilliant player. Clerk Salt up by 1. Bergeron Perez not going to leave for some reason. Bammett up by 1. Luke Buck up by 1. Harris up by 1. Good keeper. Not that good this episode, but he's allowed an off day. Gilbert, quality player, on a bit more money now. OCDB, yep. Jack Byrne, not a bad player. Good central midfielder. Massey up by none. Schlupp, staying the same. Greg out on loan, not doing much. Chaplin injured, but that pace. Moses, and yeah, he's not increased either, so very quickly check the stats. Who is my top goal scorer? It is Alexander Isaac with 20 goals. I think he will shoot clear now of Chaplin because of his injury. Chaplin injured. Bit of a shame. Van Bergen's got 10, 6 assists, 14 assists for Chaplin. It's insane how good he is. Ibe's got 8 and 4, not bad. Patro's got 6 goals and 1 assist in 12 games. Loftus-Cheek, 5 goals, 4 assists. Pretty impressive. And you see the rest of them there as well. 10 assists for Jack Byrne. Fair play, actually. Who is the best assister? Is it Jack Byrne? It's Chaplin, then Jack Byrne, then Isaac, then you got Costa, 5 assists. Not bad from him. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end the stream, guys. Sorry about it being a bit short than usual. I would have played this Real Madrid match, but I'm going to wait till Monday. And then on Monday, my aim would be to play Real Madrid, Arsenal, Spurs, Sunderland, and probably end on, do the both Real Madrid matches in one episode, start and end with those. And after that, on the Wednesday, I'll do the Brighton match, sim those games in the friendlies, Stoke, and then United, and see what happens in the Champions League. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we signed some people this episode, which is good. I actually signed quite a few people, to be honest, using that financial takeover that finally worked. So we got Mitch Austin on a free contract next season. We got Grant, who's cost us about 2-3 million, whatever it was. Hiroki Abe cost us about 7 million. Dan Byrne cost us 2 million. Alenia 9.6 million for him. Shibasaki on a pre-contract, and Nick Powell cost us a bit as well, like 2-3 million was it? Oh, 3.2 million, whatever it was. So we got 3 central midfielders coming in next season, a backup centre-back, a backup striker, a backup right-left, like basically midfielder, and then Mitch Austin for Zebras. And if you guys watching do want to watch some streams over the weekend, then I suggest you check out this guy. You probably know him well in this chat. That is Zebras, Mr. Zebras. And he's going to be streaming this weekend. I'll be in those streams as well, chatting to him and talking to him. So make sure you check them out. And also, if you want to see when I go live again, I usually tweet when I go live. I'll start tweeting again next week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is FIFA. And then I will do different games on Tuesday and Thursday. I'll tweet about those games on Tuesday and Thursday. But yeah, if you want to check out Zebra's channel, go ahead and do it. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. And I will see you all again on Monday. That's when my next stream will be. So like I said, if you've got nothing to do at the weekend or want some videos to watch, check out Zebra's channel. And he'll be streaming some Kingdom Come Deliverance, I believe. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. And I will see you all on Monday. Hope you have a good weekend. Hope that your team signed some good players and all that. And yeah, Zebra is amazing, Lee. You were right there. So yeah, he'll be streaming this weekend, so check him out, Lee. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. And I'll see you all again on Monday when I play against Real Madrid. Potentially twice. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.